welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left to say. I mean, if Patrick Mahomes is under center, you go into every game with a chance, not only to win the game, but to ultimately win the Super Bowl. I mean, he is a generationally great quarterback, one of the best we've ever seen, and anytime he lines up behind center, Mike, it is just an absolute blast for us to sit up here and really watch greatness play out in real time.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Short pass, taken in by Kelsey. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Short one caught by Kelsey, and it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. This one brought in by Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Mahomes. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5. Situation. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Kansas City.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Score, Chiefs 7, Rams nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, this looks like a design run. And off they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. It is third and long. Here's a designed run. And they're not going to even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards. They'll bring up a fourth down.
A nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. On first down, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Braden Fitz in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and but most of the time, a pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long for Mahomes. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On fourth down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and from out to the 20-yard line. On first down, Stafford. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set! 250!
Williams gets it on the draw. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. It's another run here for Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10.
So if it have here out west, and hold that thought, let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Our game here is part of the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. Now remember, it's the NFL created a couple years back. What a great job they did. Because no one deserves to be celebrated more than John Madden on Thanksgiving weekend. Of course, Greg and I, all of us at EA Sports, we hope you had a terrific Thursday, and we're setting up to settle in for some great football on this very special American holiday. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They'll go again here with Williams. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Ethan Evans.
Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Deep to return, it's Nico Remigio. Returnable from the 17. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Pinches.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
That's taken in by Higbee. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
14 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him He can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. One more time for Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Tyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nico Remigio, to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. First down throw. Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
To Rasheed Rice. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Mahomes on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Throwing now. Mahomes. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Rasheed Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings
Stafford now on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Important moment here. Third down and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to have the first down and then some. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. And he's out of bounds, gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5.
Here's Mahomes.
Up second and 5.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That ball intercepted, and he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Here's first down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up second and 10 at the
To throw on second down, Stafford. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
14 yards.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
8-yard line.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here. Time. On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy